Hello there, my Capricorn collective. What's up with you, Capricorn? Getting into your energy, Capricorn. I've done a couple readings for you, but they're pulling a little too karmic, and quite honestly, if that's the energy that you're in, you just need to wait. The vibe with you is given a wait. There's something here with finances with you. It's a contractual agreement. That could also be the Wheel of Fortune. If you keep having the Wheel of Fortune showing up, that it's karmic relationships, partnerships, options, or opportunities with you. Well, there's a choice between two. I keep telling you that keeps showing up for you. A choice between two, and then you just need to kind of create your own or find a very happy medium vibe there that allows you to embody the Gemini energy, have that relationship, have that partnership, have that option, have that opportunity, but also where you can opt out. Because it's going to be very imperative that you're able to opt out, or at least make sure you like the contract. Oh, look, Gemini at the bottom of the deck. It's not a lack of with you as well. That's what I think could be a little odd for you. The Hierophant wants to show up a lot for you. I don't know if you're thinking about a Ten of Cups relationship or partnership, or this is the point in your relationship or partnership where you really do need to get down to sort of the brass tacks of things. You need to look at what the relationship or partnership dynamics are, who or what's paying for what kind of a vibe. Oh, King of Cups there with the Virgo vibe. Pisces there with the Ace of Cups. Don't let your emotions do your decision making. Because someone's dependent upon that, but it doesn't even have to be emotions. Honestly, when King and Queen of Cups shows up, that's someone that you're in a relationship or partnership with. It's someone that you share an emotional bond. It's people that you always have drinks with. You sit down, you have drinks with them. Hopefully it's a friendly kind of a vibe. And those of you, when it comes to the romantic relationship or partnerships, you had a very odd reading that turned way too karmic, where you had a King and Queen of Swords that were at odds with each other, but they weren't like a King or Queen of Swords that was focused on you. So mindful of partnerships. I don't know if it's you avoid people who are in relationships or partnerships. Some of you, from a work perspective, it kind of feels like the difference between a smaller company and a bigger corporation. Those of you, if this isn't about a romantic vibe. Look at that, the Nine of Pentacles. Fucking there to the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, there at the Wheel of Fortune. It's a karmic vibe, whatever the fuck it is. What's over Virgo? Yeah, you need to have that conversation, but someone doesn't want to have that aspect of the conversation. Now is the perfect time to bring up the prenup vibes, or those of you, how you're looking at that relationship or partnership. Maybe someone's wanting to take the next step when it comes to that relationship or partnership. And now this is the realities of whatever that relationship or partnership is. There should be no drama on it, though. The drama comes if you're not having the conversations that you need to be having. Instead of just being stuck all up, making it all about the emotions or the emotional side of the relationship or partnership. 501, yeah. It's a group dynamic, but it's always a group dynamic. Those of you in particularly mindful of a couple's vibe. But that could be your parents, that could be your friends, those of you that's single, and everyone's wanting you to get into a relationship or partnership, or it's a celebration energy. Some of you could be heading down that Ten of Cups road where you're wanting a traditional sort of relationship or partnership. But this is the realities of that relationship or partnership. Who's paying for what? Oh, I'm liking the Aquarius showing up there with the... Look, as long as you're putting yourself first and you're keeping yourself first in your decision making and you're keeping things uncomplicated. And yes, you can keep things uncomplicated here. You're just not letting your emotions dictate your decision making. Or you're not letting like the group dynamic inform your decision making. These are current relationships or partnerships that you're in. Look, if you're happily single, you're just out there, you're not complicated by others' sort of thoughts or decisions. Those of you in management, you always pull a management vibe. It's kind of just the way it goes, especially if you're upper management. You need to be having those conversations and you need to be figuring out what is important. And Capricorn, I feel like for some of you, this is where you've made a few mistakes in the past that you need to make sure that you learn and grow from. Especially if you're new to management or you're new to this sort of option or this opportunity. It's wanting to pull a religious vibe, but I don't feel like it's necessarily a religious energy. Because I don't feel like you've taken communion in a minute. But the Hierophant energy and then that energy with the Ten of Cups, that could be that could be the church house vibes. Eight of Wands, the Ten of Swords. There with the Queen of Wands. Someone's trying to navigate your decision making or create a little bit of drama from the fact that you're not making a decision or you're not making an emotion-based decision. I mean, for fuck's sake, some of you Capricorns, maybe you're not paying for the expensive champagne, right? It could be as simple as that. Someone doesn't like the fact that you're not. I feel like you need to reel in the spending or check on the accounts of something or pay attention to how much all of this is going to cost you. There wants to be a celebration, but I feel like you're not in the celebration type of a mood. Some of you could literally be the catering or whether or not you're going to have an open bar. Damn, Capricorn, such a fun vibe. Seven of Swords. Look at this abundant energy with you. That's the whole point. It's a karmic energy or it's about the finances of something. Someone wants to tug on that emotional heartstring, though. So if you're planning an event and someone's trying to use that, oh, if you love me, Capricorn, someone wants you to maybe splurge a little too much on the champagne. I feel like for one or two of you, someone with the spirits energy, like literally, they want the expensive champagne. Others of you, this is reel it the fuck in for a minute. Some of you could realize this is where that relationship or partnership, this is when you start to notice why things aren't going to work. But maybe you didn't realize it before. Someone wants you to spend some money. It's basically it. Whether it's a work situation or it's a party. Those of you with the Ten of Cups. Don't let two people try to overwhelm you with the decision making. So this could be your partner. This could be your partner and their family. This could be your partner in the wedding planner. This could be your partner and whoever the fuck else is trying to persuade you. They need to persuade you because whatever this is coming out of your pocket. That's why they need to persuade you. Is someone seriously arguing over whether they're going to have an open bar or not, or the cost of the liquor? So there's a Libra vibe. Look, if you're wanting to get into business, you're wanting to do something, there's like a shit ton of things you need to be focused on first instead of being overwhelmed with something. From a business perspective, if you're getting ready to purchase something, I don't know, it could be, with this, maybe you're a barista, it's a bartender type of a vibe. I don't know, whatever the fuck it is. You need to make sure that everything is as it should be. You should, because you're paying for it, Capricorn. Unless you're not. Do be mindful of the two people that's trying to persuade you, though. I don't know if they're in a romantic relationship or partnership, or they kind of work in conjunction to kind of wear you the fuck down in this situation. Some of you, it could be your partner and your in-law, or it could be your partner and the wedding planner. For one or two of you, I feel like it's a wedding planner. You need to have those conversations, and you need to have contracts in place. You need to make sure you have the right contracts in place for anything. So bottom of the deck, there's Gemini. I feel like you're in that King of Wands, because the King of Wands to the Eight of Cups is given that Virgo vibe with you. Some of you, seriously, you're going to have an argument over whether to have an open bar or something. It's something to do with drinks. If you're a barista or something like that, it's something to do with drinks, whatever the fuck it is. Six of Swords, the Page of Wands, there to the Ten of Pentacles. So whatever the party or the celebration is, it isn't for you. It's for someone else. But the someone else doesn't have the same... They need your permission. You're the one that's paying for it. So this could be a child, a grandchild. This could be your partner, romantic partner, your business partner, someone that wants to be your partner. They're arguing about the celebration energy, and it literally does feel like arguing about whether to have an open bar or not. Those of you, if this is what you do for work, you're a bartender or a barista, you would understand that. That could be the salesperson. Oh, Capricorn, I love the fact you have some really fun energy here. You don't need to make a decision yet. I don't feel like you need to make a decision yet. You haven't made a decision yet, but you got two or more that's going to want to try to persuade your decision making. It feels like there's an opulence to this that really shouldn't be. I think that's kind of like the red flag of something here. Especially when it comes to the quality of something. Someone wants top shelf when basically they usually just buy the cheap shit. You know what I mean? Damn, what's with the... I feel like the Libra energy is you just being smart, weighing your options, and saying no when you need to. There's a lot of... It's a lot of emotion-based decision making, but I don't feel like you're interested in that emotion-based decision. Look what came out for you, the Two of Cups. There with that Queen of Wands. Yeah, your partner is wanting to tempt you into spending way too much, or there's some kind of a celebration energy here, but I don't know. I don't feel like you're even interested in it. This is genderless. So if you're not the one that's making the plans, but your other partner is, and they got these ideas that they can't afford, someone really wants to go way to the extremes when it comes to a party vibe. I don't know if you're a bartender or a barista who keeps trying to upsell you on something. Haven't you got that I can get it for you wholesale vibes? The musical. Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Dollar cost average something. Dollar cost average something. And you'll realize it's probably going to be better for you to... I don't know, it feels like cheaping down the party or cheaping down the celebration or reel the spending in when it comes to something, because now you're just in the excess. This is just all about excess, because two or more are kind of riled up about an idea. It's around a party or some event. Seriously. Chariot, Leo, yeah, it's all karmic. It's all karma. Oh, sweet Jesus. So it could be a Cancer and a Leo. It's a party vibe, whatever the fuck it is. Look, this could be you, this could be your children, your grandchildren, your business partners, those of you with regard to an option or an opportunity. There's a party vibe to it, but you're the one that's paying for it. Well, I was going to say Father, Son, Holy Ghost vibes on this, but honestly, that you got High Priestess, Sagittarius there with the Hierophant. You could be the grandparent in this situation, and you got a child or a grandchild that just really wants to go overboard with something that they really shouldn't. I don't know, if someone wants top shelf, but they always buy the cheap shit, I mean, that's kind of like the biggest red flag. I don't know what the hell this is with you. Because honestly, from a work perspective, this is the boss and this is HR. From a religious standpoint, this is like those of you if it's a Ten of Cups celebration, but it's not necessarily a Ten of Cups type of a vibe. Sweet Jesus, Capricorn. Over top of that's a judgment energy. The celebration isn't for you. Or even if it is for you, it's way too garish. There's like a garishness to it, or it's like you're not that extravagant. So why the hell would someone have this celebration that is so extravagant? That it would actually be missed on you what the hell the importance of something is. Sweet Jesus. Be mindful of the two. There's two that's trying to change your mind or create that vibe. I don't know if it's a business partner and someone's giving them ideas, or it's your current partner if it's a romantic partner and the in-law or the wedding planner is trying to talk you into something. Well, I don't want to necessarily say wedding planner because this could just be an event planning. So if it's like a work event for you, and you're like, someone wants you to spend way too much when it comes to the spirits or the libations. So mindful of the upsell. Damn, Capricorn, look at you. Honestly, it's a party vibe. There's a celebration. I don't feel like you really give a fuck, but you're the one that's paying for it. So even from a work perspective, you're like, okay, you're going to celebrate an accomplishment, but you want to keep it on the cheap and somebody wants to go out and have a little too much fun. From an interpersonal perspective, someone's wanting a party and they want a party that is a little too flashy. Either way, they want you to pay for it, so... Bye, for fuck's sake. Good for you, Capricorn. It's a karmic vibe, so it's a positive, but then you kind of have to weigh your options. It really feels like you need to reel those two in that are just wanting to go way too much. They're wanting to go way too extravagant. They want top shelf and they're used to like cheap shit. But some of you, it's literally, it's the drinks. I like this golden energy with you, so pay attention to what Mercury is doing in your astrology. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend, but I always thought that I'd see you again. Aye, is that it? So it's a party, whatever kind of party vibes. It could be a reunion, college reunion, family reunion, a company reunion, whatever the fuck it is. You need to reel in the two that are wanting to spend a little too much. Seriously, make it a cash bar. If they want to go with that, make it a cash bar. Maybe a religious element to this, but if it's not a religious vibe, it's the hierarchy in the workplace energy. So pay attention to the accounting. Damn, good luck, God bless. Peace, love, and light, Capricorn.